Okay, so let's get into this video. This video, I just want to talk about the state of Blox Fruit right now and how someone who makes video on the game, like from contents of the games, and how it affects this current state of Blox Fruit right now. If you can tell by now, currently Blox Fruit is in their no update times of the years again. They have gone last year without an update, and they dropped the Dragon update, which is meh, wasn't much. It was just 3 island rework and the dragon talent rework and a few weapons and the dragon rework and a few more fruit reworks, which is fine. But was it worth 1 year wait? You can argue that yes it was, but then again, we're talking about Blox Fruit here. They can't just keep telling us that they're gonna do this and not. For example, recently they said they're gonna drop the 2 new reworks really soon, in a few weeks, but they haven't given us when that few weeks is. It could be months, because a few weeks is not specified to like 1 to 2 weeks. It's a few weeks with an S behind it, so like we don't know when. And they didn't give us sneak peek or anything. Like, you should not leave us in the dark and expecting us to be happy that you're leaving us in the dark. We don't know what's coming. At least try to give a sneak peek. Try to build up the hype for us, rather than just telling us this and just leave us in the dark. This is the same concept as like when your parents say they're gonna take you to somewhere like you wanna go, but like they said when in a few weeks or in a few days or so you like keep waiting every day and waiting and waiting and waiting until like you feel like that's not gonna happen. You start to lose hope that it's ever gonna happen. Like, but then they just randomly brings you there. I mean, you still be happy, but like the hype and the joys of like the anticipation and what to expect from then on from your parent to take you there is like gone. Like, you can't trust them on like what they say, or you expecting them to take you there or something like that. My point is here, please stop leaving us in the dark and just leave us by words and not actually giving us something to like to gets our hopes up and actually believes in your statements and stuff. Like I mentioned earlier, how the dragon rework, they drop only a few sneak and they leave us on nothing for like the entire year. That was really bad. That I had to stop playing Blox Fruit for a while so I won't get burned out before the update drop. But once the update dropped, I would expect that everyone was expecting a bigger update, not just like a few 3 reworks and the dragon rework and all. But I mean, it was somewhat big, but it's not big enough for a whole year. Like other games, if it was for other games, a whole year would have give you a lot more content than just 3 island reworks and 2 dragons and a gas fruit and diamonds and chop rework. That was not worth 1 year wait. But then again, I don't know anything about coding. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys can correct me on that, but I still don't think that's worth 1 year wait than like any other reworks and stuff. My point is like, there's nothing for us content creator to make content on. It's so limited. I thought that the dragon update would have given us so much to work with. I mean, we did get a lot of stuff, but like it ran out anyway, and we thought we were gonna get more stuff after the dragon update, since you guys said it's gonna push out more weekly updates or monthly update. But it's been a few months already. The last thing we got was a Yeti fruit. Nothing else from that, and only the Valentine event, which didn't give us anything new, not like at all. And for endgame player, you can try PvPing for bounty and stuff, but like the state of PvP is even worse right now with the introduction of the West Dragon and the East Dragon, the Yeti. Just more spam fruits and stuff. It's unbalanced. It's not even fun anymore. Like, they took the fun of PvPing from a skill-based fun to play, challenging activity with your friends and other people into a farming, like a grinding farm for people who want bounty just to flex on other people and just to be toxic somewhere. That's the current state of Blox Fruit PvP right now. And I don't think I like it. There's only so much you can do with this much content. It's not like much at all. Yeah, that's the reason why from now on I'm just not gonna play Blox Fruit for a while until they update the game and make changes that makes me believe that they truly care about their community and truly wants us player to be happy about what they're giving us. Like, if you can't drop us the update right now, at least give us some sneak peeks so we can do stuff and, you know, analyze or be hyped about it. Build up the hype. I know that Blox Fruit says they want their, you know, they want their product to speak louder than their, I don't know, their words and stuff. But like, you gotta give us something. Don't leave us in the dark. I understand that the philosophy of, you know, your work is better than saying what you do or something like that, but still, if you know your work is good, why don't you just give us hints and give us sneak peeks on what it is? You don't have to overdo it, like over boost it or overhype it. Just give us this glimpse of it and let us decide for ourselves, does it really is like what you said, or really is like good, something like that. There's a lot of stuff that Blox Fruit still haven't given us yet, like the first C rework and the second C rework. Another thing about Blox Fruit is like, you don't have to increase the level cap. The level cap does not need to be increased, like, at all. It is unnecessary. Like, the level cap just give you more thing to grind, I know that, but like, not increasing the level cap actually benefits us even more. Like, new players don't have to grind way too much. Like, if there's more updates coming, we don't have to grind more. You can just add endgame stuff for us rather than just adding up more level and taking time from the update to just add more levels. You can add more endgame item, more endgame stuff, more fruits for the endgame people. And another thing about fruit, do not, I feel like they've been adding too much, you know, too much mythical fruit. Give the new player I don't know, something to use for a while, like a rare new rare fruit, new epic fruit and stuff, new common fruit, something for a new player, like people who just start off, who can't get, you know, like the dragon, the yeti, or anything like in the long game. You just start off, give them something to, you know, to be hyped for, rather than just like, oh, this is fruit drop, but it's like for high level players, or like, I need to buy Robux to play this fruit, or I need to be lucky to get this fruit, like that and stuff. I don't know, I'm just rambling now. I don't know what I'm saying. If what I'm saying it makes any sense to you guys, I just need to tell you the reason why I'm not gonna play Blox Fruit or making Blox Fruit video for a while, and just makes video or live stream games, other games I want to play. Because the state of Blox Fruit right now is dry for content creator. You can go ask any other people that makes video on Blox Fruit. They will tell you that they could only make video for a while, like old content creator on Blox Fruit, like, and news and stuff, and magic bus. You can go ask them, like, there's just so, and they will be limited to what they can make, like on consistency for videos and stuff. If there's no like consistent update, like for content creator, we are limited to what we have right now. We can try stuff like PvP, but the state of PvP is so bad, like I said, and also like some of us really is not into PvP. Sometimes we just don't want to fight, we just want to enjoy the PvE contents and stuff. Speaking of PvE content, there's nothing much you can do, like enchantment on swords and stuff. It's not like you need those enchantment on, I mean, grinding. What are you gonna grind for? Money? Grind for fruit? Eventually you're just gonna have all of it. Once you have all of it, you have nothing. You have nothing else to do. Nothing else to do other than PvP. And once you get into PvP, you start to realize, oh, I could just use this spammy fruit and win every fight. That takes out the joys of, you know, challenging yourself and fighting other players and stuff. That's what I'm getting at from the current state of Blox Fruit right now. That's why I see so many people quitting, and I totally understand why. Because Blox Fruit has a reputation giving us updates, but letting us wait for a very long time. It was updated, you know, those are good updates, but still, those updates are not big enough to, you know, satisfy our 1 year wait. Another thing that I want to mention is Blox Fruit used to be the type of game where they used to give us sneak peeks on what they were working on and how it was going. They used to do that all the time, but now that, you know, they became big and stuff, they rarely drop us any hints anymore. There's a lot of stuff that they promised to give us, but they still haven't given us yet. Like, you know, the Uzao clothes accessory hasn't come out yet, even though that said was gonna come out on the Yeti update. The trailer on the 2 new rework hasn't dropped. I feel like that that people misread the title. I feel like they meant once the update is done, then they're gonna drop the trailer for the update rather than trailer for the 2 rework. But they will have to still drop the trailer for the 2 rework because they always do that with any rework. A few weeks, it's been like 3 to 4 weeks already, and we still don't have the reworks coming. Just give us some sneak peeks on what you're working on. Let us build up the hype or something. But anyway, guys, this is the whole video of me just rambling about what I think is going on in Blox Fruit right now and how I feel about it. If I said something wrong, please correct me in the chat. But if you have your thoughts, also comment it down below and tell me what you think about it. But anyways, like and subscribe, and expect to see more video of games not related to Blox Fruit until like they update it. So yeah, that's the reason. I just want to make this video to tell you guys why I'm not making Blox Fruit video right now. There's just no joys of making Blox Fruit video if I don't feel happy making it. I don't know if I said that correctly, but you understand why, right, guys? You guys are old enough to understand what I mean, right? But anyway, see you guys. Like and subscribe. See ya.